QB, turn me up. Okay, girl, I just wanna be your friend. With benefits, baby. I should be your boyfriend. But I ain't looking for no girlfriend. Hey, we can just chill, get a little intimate. Call me your friend with benefits. I'm thinking about you. Damn, I really want it tonight. See, it's about 3 in the morning and I'm trying to hit that monkey up right. See, I don't give a damn what your mama say. Hell, what your preacher say. No, we ain't married. I'm just really trying to intimidate. After that, maybe we could chill. A popcorn movie on depending how you feel. Now with popcorn popping, I'm gonna treat you proper. A Bell Harbor shopping, baby girl, you got options. A car notes, phone bills, pay rent. Minus the bullshit, baby, don't that make sense? Call me up, baby, we can do the deal. And second to my money is you. Tennis braces, Jack Frost in the wind. Put the pedal to the devil, get lost in the Benz. Like, I should be your boyfriend, but I ain't looking for no girlfriend. Hey, we can just chill, get a little intimate. Call me your friend with.
Hello, and welcome to Sex Battles. I'm your host, Jacob. We're in here tonight. We talking about cheating. Yeah. Deep subject. We finna get into it. We gonna talk about this cheating thing. Is there a comeback from cheating? Once you cheat, is there forgiveness? Will the person forgive you? What is the process to get this forgiveness? We're gonna talk about who are the better cheaters. Is it men? Is it women? Is it a little of both? We're going to get into all of this. But I'm going to bring in my co-host, the lovely Nikki. Nikki is in here. Hello, Nikki. How you doing tonight?
Hey, everybody. I am good. I'm ready to pop off on this topic.
Yeah, me too. Because I know this is going to be a juicy topic. Like, I knew. Once you brought it up, I was like, oh, man, this is going to cause some controversy. It's going to be some names thrown.
I know, right? It's kind of near and dear. I thought it needed to be talked about.
Yeah, that's what we about. We talk about all spectrums of relationships, being single, everything. On Sex Battles, that's what we do, and we battle it out. That's right. We got a lot of guys in here. There's a lot of women in here. Man, whoo, I'm going to get me a cold drink real quick, folks, man, because, yeah, I know it's going to go down.
Indeed it is.
But let me pop this off, first of all. We all know, the fellas can agree with me, the most things you hear about cheating is women, not all women, but a lot of women say, all men are dogs. I never understood exactly what that meant. I mean, I don't have fleas or fur or,
right.
Walk on 4 legs. But I guess they mean you jump from female to female to female to female to female, not thinking about nothing else, come back to another female. And yeah, dogs do that a lot. In that way, I agree. Have you had some, I don't know, things that's on your mind about cheating that men say about women?
Well, I think men feel like, and I've heard this, and actually, this actually was a topic we talked about. We kind of touched on it. If not last week, the week before. Somebody said, well, if all men are dogs, all women are bitches. And this is like, and I hate to say it, but this is 2013, and a lot of women are getting fed up being the doormat. So they're like, if you can do it, I can do it too. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Women do say that a lot. I think I
They
need
do.
my drink now. Yeah, I'm trying to think of some other things that women say. I mean, to me personally, I think women are the better cheaters because they don't get caught.
Oh, wow.
Like we do stupid stuff like we cheating, talking to another female, and leave the text messages in our phone, or have our phone with her number in it under J. Like, who the hell is
Y'all
J?
do the obvious. Y'all do the obvious. Yes, y'all do the obvious. And I'm not I'm not a cheater, but, I know a lot of cheaters, and if a woman's going to cheat, she got backup. Like, y'all boys might stick with you, but they don't know the whole story, so then, a woman's going to ask questions, and she going to ask the right question, and your boy going to flip up, and that's where you get caught up. Where a chick, they planned it out. They got scenarios, and they got plan Bs and plan Cs. Girl, if he called you after he called Shanae and asked her what happened, this is what happened. So,
fellas, you heard it here first. Nikki just said we need a better game plan.
Am I muted now?
But we're going to bring in the rest of the callers. Hey, I don't know who all is here, but, we talking about cheating tonight. We talking about, first of all, why people cheat. What are some good reasons why people cheat? What? That's what I want to know. So we're going to bring our callers in. I think they're in already.
Oh, yeah.
And let go around, tell us why you think people cheat. Now, everybody don't talk at once. I know y'all all anxious.
Well, how about this? Let's go one by one. You ready? Ready, Jacob?
Okay, we can go one by one. Let's do this.
All right, coming to you from Dallas, Texas, Brother Red.
What's up, Red?
What's going
on?
Hey,
Red.
Hey, what's up, Nick?
Hey, you heard what Nikki said. We don't cheat good. We got to get better game plan. What you think? Now, we talking about guys now. Why do you think guys cheat? What is the reason?
First of all, I'm going to say this. There's never a reason to cheat. If shit ain't working right, just walk out and just leave.
I agree with that.
I tell people that when I get in relationships all the time, I'll be like, hey, if you ever feel the need to cheat on me, don't do it. Just leave me. Just go away. Just stop calling me. Stop texting me. I don't care what you got to do. Just don't cheat. Tell me. Let me know something.
Okay. All right. I feel you on that. I'm the same way. I pride myself on not cheating. If I feel myself going there, I'm just going, hey,
right.
I ain't feeling you no more. Just ain't working out.
And if you're a married couple, if it's something that's lacking, don't cheat. Damn, you're supposed to be married. You're supposed to be the person that you're supposed to be able to talk to about anything that's going on in your marriage. If something ain't right, talk about it. Sit down and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Don't go out and go get no straight hoe. What the hell is that going to do?
Nikki, how you feel about that?
I'm going to say I don't believe in cheating. I think that there's always a way to work it out. But then again, sometimes some people don't take criticism well. They can't handle creative criticism. Baby, the problem is you don't make my dick hard anymore.
Ooh.
But when I see her, it be jumping like crazy. How do you handle that? You got two options. You can either, technically three. You can do nothing.
Okay. Wait, Nikki.
Go ahead.
Nikki, hold that. You get me. When you get it can be too quick. Wait. That's gonna be a good one. Ooh, I want to get into that one. But I want to go through these callers. Hold on one second.
Go ahead.
This gonna be a good one. All right, Joe. Who else we got? Ooh.
Damn, all the way from the Buckeye State, my co-host every Tuesday night on Overload, Mr. T-Shawn Jones.
Uh-oh, Mr. Jones up in here.
Yo.
What's up, Mr. Jones?
Hey, what's up?
How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good. I'm enjoying myself right now.
Uh-oh. Now, your feelings on this cheating thing. Why do you think men cheat?
All right. I could get into it real deep on all levels. First of all, why men cheat?
Yeah, why men cheat?
One, their fantasy, what they can't get from their other, they just try to fulfill their fantasy or something else. Now,
okay.
Now that, I mean, and I can agree with my twin, Red. You know what he said. I don't like it. Like I said, just, if you do it, if you cheat, just leave me alone. That's more for me. But what you said, Gator, women don't get caught getting cheated. No. See, I lived in a house full. I lived in a house full of women. I know the game. So,
so you were.
I know it. I mean, they cover their tracks a little bit better, but sometimes it's like
I'm just saying. What I was saying is we do stupid stuff, just like what Dickie said. We just do stupid stuff and catch ourselves up. Like I'm not a cheater per se myself. I'd rather step away from the situation if I feel myself going there. I've never been there, but I've been in the situations where I've been cheated on. And
same here.
Honestly, either I was head over heels or I just didn't see the signs. Because there are signs, There's some signs. We're going to get into that, too. We're going to get into that. We're going to come back to you, T-Time. Who else we got, I know we got a lot of callers.
Coming in for the first time ever, professional wrestler E-Dog.
Uh-oh. E-Dog, what's up, man?
What's going on?
You got it, man. You already know, man. We talking about cheating, dog. We talking about cheating. You heard what I said about all men are dogs. And that's a misconception in itself. But what's your feelings on cheating? Why men cheat? What's the problem?
Well, like you said earlier, I mean, your woman just probably not licking your balls like you want to, and somebody else might can do it better. But I'm not saying it's good to cheat. But everybody has a reason. I mean, you might not be getting what you want to get at home. So some people venture out.
Whoa. Okay. I feel that.
That's true, though. That's true.
It is what it is.
Your wife might not be a ball licker. You like them lick, so hey.
He said a bone licker. My. Well, we uncensored. We uncensored, so we can say whatever we want on here. So, ain't nobody censoring us. So, for our viewers that don't understand what he's saying, a bone licker, he talking about a dick sucker. That's what he's talking about. Somebody go down on you. There's a lot of women that say, I ain't going to do that. But then you get with them behind closed doors, and they all about it like they professional. Okay, that's another show. Who else we got here, Joe?
All right.
We got to get some of these women into this now.
All right. Before we get there, making his debut tonight, all the way from the Midwest, the return of the Professor, also the host and founder of Tone Deaf Radio. Give it up for Tone.
Tone. What's up, man?
What's going on, my people? Man, Jacob. You know it wouldn't be me. I got to play devil advocate, bro. Got to, dog.
I ain't mad at you. Go ahead.
Let me go ahead and pause everything that's going on around me.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Number one. Okay? First of all, going to Nikki, where the statement of, men are dogs. Well, if women keep claiming they bad bitches, and bitches are basically pregnant dogs, what do you expect that you're going to attract? Okay?
Wow.
Let's start there. Let's start there. Number two.
Okay, number two.
Women are not the better cheaters. The situation is women are more selective of why they cheat. See? You guys were talking about people being dick suckers or not satisfying fantasies and stuff like that. It's a known fact that if you don't get, let me rephrase that, if a woman doesn't give her man what she wants at home, that man will always find somebody that will. Okay? So, it's something as simple as sucking your man's dick is all you have to do for 5 minutes, twice a week, that will keep your man from cheating. But if you keep every time asks you, if a man asks you, baby, just go ahead, just get it started for us, and you ain't got to do nothing else, and you keep saying, I don't want to, believe me, there's a girl who's going to be somewhere out in the public that'll be like, baby, all I want to do is suck your dick. Okay?
Can I interject for 1 second, though? Can I interject for 1 second?
Of course. Go ahead.
Because I'm sorry, if a woman doesn't want to suck her man's dick, he needs to reevaluate why she ain't trying to put your dick near her mouth. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
There's something wrong with that.
No, it is something wrong with it, but that's a whole other topic we can get into because you have to ask yourself, why doesn't she want to do it? Did she have a traumatic experience previously before that?
Or does my balls think? Maybe.
Hold on, I'm getting there. Like I said, I'm devil advocate right now. Could it be that the last relationship, he did something to her while she was doing it that has traumatized her? Like, I'm not going to be put nobody's business out there, but I do know of girls who have been violated in a disrespectful way while doing that makes her not want to do that. But then again, once again, yes, it could be the fact that there may be something physically wrong with him. There may be something wrong with his diet, which makes the semen not enjoyable, whatever the case may be. There's multiple reasons. But here's the thing. If the reason is not him and it's her, that could lead him to go elsewhere. But I'll go back to this previous statement like everybody else said. I've cheated in the past. I've been cheated on. I'm not justifying it, saying it's good, it's not good. But at the same time, sometimes there are situations where cheating has occurred, and yes, a person can be forgiven for it. The problem with y'all now these days is when people do something, y'all quick to throw them away. We live in a pop-tart society where nobody tries to. Y'all means people who are saying, I've been cheated on, I don't want nothing else to do with them. Okay? I have to say it like that. People who've been cheated on and immediately say, I don't want nothing to do with that person ever again. But not once have they ever sat down and looked at what happened that made this person step out. Not every situation is something that can be simply solved by saying, oh, let's end it. What if it was a marriage? What if that individual was never home? What if that individual never touched their spouse again? What if that individual was in a 22-year-long relationship? That woman chose to get a hysterectomy. That hysterectomy caused her to not feel like a woman ever again. This man wants to be with his wife sexually. She does not want to be ever touched again. Should he throw the whole marriage away simply because he cannot get the satisfaction he used to from his wife? Or should just a $50 trip to the local street hoe to suck his dick to satisfy him be okay? See, you can't say every cheating situation is the same category because there are many different reasons people step out. What if the person you love to death didn't love you back? But you guys have children invested. You have financial responsibilities invested. Hell, y'all own a company together. Do you throw it that all away simply because he stepped out on you one night while drunk? Past relationships. Okay?
All right.
This individual has never really gotten over that one girl from high school. But at the 25-year reunion, he came across her. Old feelings came up. Things from the past got talked about. Situations that were never satisfied were now satisfied, and they end up sleeping together. Do you throw your whole marriage away because a woman from 25 years ago finally helped him close the door in a chapter of his life, or do you forgive him? See, these are the things that this topic needs to look at outside the fact of just saying your boyfriend was taking some bitch he met on Twitter, now he's going to jay her. See, because that's how y'all looking at the situation. But there's a whole other prospect behind it.
You're making some real
good
good points. We're going to come back to you because you brought up a lot that's, you're making people think for real now. We want to get to the rest of the people, though. We're going to open it up in a minute. We're going to talk.
All right.
Yeah. But who else we got in here, Joe?
Coming to you all the way from Dixon, Tennessee, Officer Mario Clark.
Officer Clark.
It was
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How y'all doing?
We're doing good, man. Doing good.
All right. Okay. The topic is cheating, right?
Yes.
Okay. I can relate to what Tone's saying and what everybody's saying. Okay. I've been in a relationship with the same girl for 10 years. 10 years, off and on 10 years. She's cheated on me. I've cheated on her. I've cheated on her more than she cheated on me. I admitted to it. I told her what I've done, where I've done it at, who I've done it with, how many people I've done it with. All right? I even fucked with her best friend. She knows this. She fucked with my best friend. Wow. No, listen. She fucked with my best friend. I said, okay, it's fine. We got 10 years invested into this, all right? Basically, I've been with her since I've been with her since high school. We have a car together. We have a house together. We have stuff invested in each other. We do. We have 10 years of finances and everything together to build this relationship. Yes, it ain't the best. It's not the best every time, but at the end of the day, I do go home to her. She comes home to me. Do I love her? Yes, I do. Does she love me? Yeah. Yeah, we had some points in our life where we cheated on each other back to back to back, where I didn't come home for 2 days, she didn't come home for 5 days. I didn't say anything about it. When she came home, she told me what she did. I told her what I did. I mean, yes, it's hard, but at the end of the day, I love her. She has faults. Everybody has faults. Everybody's a human. Everybody makes mistakes. No one's perfect. Me and her understand that.
That's
all right. Now, and to me, yes, I love sex. She loves sex too. But if me and her go a couple of days without sex together, it's cool. It's fine. I work 16, 24 hours a day. She knows that. So she knows if I do break it off, it's going to be the best she ever had that day. I don't, right now, look, right now, being with the same girl for 10 years, it sucks because she been with me for 10 years. She told me the same thing. But we got so many years invested in each other that it's hard to say, we can't do it anymore. I mean, me and her been in points, where we said we can't do it no more, and we broke it off. But we got right back together saying, let's try it again. Right now, we're in that crossroad right now to where I'm with her and I'm telling her, you know what? I can't do this anymore. Because I told her that. I'm like, honestly, if I leave you right now, I'm not coming back. I said, I'd rather leave you than cheat on you openly than you get hurt again. I said, I'd rather leave you right now than to hurt you by cheating on you right in front of your face.
And that's what we was talking about. That's the way to do it.
And honestly, the thing about it is, like I said, she has 2 kids that are not mine. I have a son that's not hers. She walked in on me and baby mom. We were naked in the damn floor, and she walked in on me.
Hey now.
And she's still with me. And my girlfriend's still with me when she walked in on me.
Wow.
I walked in on her, I walked this same thing. I walked in on her with one of my best friends. I walked out. I walked out, called a charge. That was cool. I'm still with her right now. Like I said, I mean, right now, I've cheated on her with over 30 girls. She cheated on me 20 times, and I told her before, if I leave right now, which I'm about to leave her. Trust me, El. You already know one story what you did to me already.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. El already know one story she done to me already, but I'd rather leave her right now than cheat on her again. So I know right now if I cheat on her one more time, it's gonna kill her.
It's gonna be a deal breaker. I feel you on that. 10 years to be applauded. Man, that's a lot to go through. Whoa, man.
Bruh.
That's a whole other show. You got that, bro.
Look, let me be real. I'm 23 years old. I've been with her for 10 years. How do you think I feel? I haven't, to the point right now where I haven't even lived my life on my own to even realize how life is because I've been with her for 10 damn years.
Wow. Wow. Now that's deep. That's deep.
Oh man, yeah, that's real shit.
You just shut the whole show down. Why you do that? No, let me stop.
I had to.
One thing I can say is neither one of y'all like locking doors. How everybody walking in on everybody?
Okay, no. Here's a story about that. Here's a story about that. Me and my girlfriend, we were broken up. And I was dating my baby mama. I told my girlfriend that anytime she needs me, she can come to my house. This one I have my own apartment. She can come to my house. It was 2 o'clock in the morning. Me and my baby mama were naked watching TV. Yeah, we naked watching TV on the floor. At 2 o'clock in the morning, next thing you know, I hear stomping outside my door, and I guess I forgot to lock it. And she just bowled right in and saw us naked. So I was like, damn.
Damn.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, true story. That's like the third time that happened with like 3 different girls. So I have a problem with locking doors apparently.
Oh wow, you do. You really do.
Hey,
Lock your door.
Yeah, hey, no. Look, one more thing. I'm not a dog. I'm really not a dog. My problem is this. I love sex. I love sex a lot. I'm a sexaholic. When I mean I cheated on her, I cheated on her with different girls. I've had, be real, I've fucked over 40 girls, and I've told her this. And it's a problem with the whole...
I think that's a whole another show in itself.
No.
Having a sex addiction and cheating, I don't think it's the same thing. Just cheating.
No.
We're gonna get into all of that. We got a lot of more callers that feel those.
Yeah, a lot of more.
Give me 1 second. Let me go through the rest of these callers. Joe, who else we got into here?
Bringing back to the Midwest. Give it up for Ro.
Ro.
What up?
That's my road dog. What's up, Ro?
Yeah,
you hear the conversation. You hear
ready to get it in.
That's what she said.
Bro, how you feel about cheating, man? Why men cheat? What's the deal? Break it down.
Reason why men cheat is, maybe the girl ain't putting it down like she's supposed to.
Uh-oh.
She might have to go. The dude might have to go elsewhere and, find that little, that freak that he wants.
Mm-hmm.
Whether, it's like a dick or she ain't putting it, giving, the pussy ain't right, nigga might just, feel like, fuck it, I'm about to go see what a real, what these freaks is like. Shit.
Okay. He need a freak.
Move along. Please welcome back Mr. Kendrick Jones.
Uh-oh. What up? What's up, man? You hear what we talking about, man? Yeah. What's your views, man? What's your views? Go ahead. Tell us what it is.
I mean, y'all said it. I mean, it stems from either he's not getting what he feels like he needs in the relationship, or you know, he just ready for some new pussy, or you know, he just wants his cake and eat it too. I mean, it's a lot of variables in there.
Have you been in this situation?
Actually, honestly, I haven't cheated, but I mean, I've fucked with people that have been in relationships or married.
Mhm.
So, the one I was in with this married woman, her reason was she felt like she wasn't getting that much love and attention from home.
I keep hearing that.
Even though the dude, you know what I'm saying, she was a homebody and he was making all the money, but she still felt like he wasn't giving her that attention and love that she deserved. So.
Okay. I got you on that. Who else we got, Joe?
Shit. You catch this guy every Wednesday night. You know who I'm talking about. Mr. Rockin' Reese's House, host of WCC Ring Rockers.
Reese, what's good, man?
What's good?
Man, you hear what we talking about. We talking about cheating, dog. Why women cheat? Now, let me stop.
I ain't even know.
Go ahead.
I was about to say, I ain't even on 2 minutes and you already instigating. Yo, Jay, honestly though, I wish I honestly had an honest answer to give here, but truth be told, I have no idea why a brother cheats, because honestly, like, men are all different. Some of them do cheat, some of them don't. I was like, for the ones that do cheat, they reasons are a dime a dozen, dude. And shit, Negro, that's all I had to say.
No, you didn't do the clown, mate.
Oh, damn.
We have any more listeners that's like, you don't know who it is. Who is that?
Uh-oh.
Somebody's about to get it.
Somebody's about to get in. Coming to you from the 314. Give it up.
Hey, what's going on?
314. What's good? What's going on?
What's going on with you? Y'all can call me Show That.
Show That?
Hey, what's good? What's good? Shit, I told y'all I'm gonna come through. You know what I'm talking about?
I know.
Yeah.
Show That. You heard us. You heard Nikki. You heard all the fellas. What we been saying. Show That. With a name like Show That, you gotta know why people cheat.
Well,
give me your opinion. I want to know your opinion. Like, why they cheat, man?
I'll put it like this. Sometimes, as far as, you know, it all depends on what's going on in the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows that a relationship ain't perfect at times, but it's about control. If you can't control them urges, the shit like that does kind of happen. Females, you know, they have a different reason. You know what I'm saying? Somebody already explained that, you know what I'm saying, in here, because they come up with all types of shit as far as why they cheat. 9 times out of 10, as far as when a male cheat, we just do it because that's what the fuck we want to do. Point blank. I'm not going to put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Look at something that we want to do. Some people, oh, no, it was prime to go. It ain't nothing got to be going on at home. It just happens. You know what I'm saying? It's more or less of, it's fun until you get caught. I'll put it like that. And I ain't saying that it is right. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the type of person, if I'm in a relationship, that's what I'm committed to. You know what I'm saying? Regardless. All that outside shit got to go. But
man, show that you gonna have to be on some more shows, dude. You real. I like that. I like that answer. That was real. Like,
I mean, that's just real talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, everybody else, you know, they come up with the, because I did this, and, this motherfucker was out here doing. Look, baby, if you're going to cheat, do it because that's what you want to do. Not because it's far that you had a motive behind the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is the reason. No. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like some people be, like, some males, they'll be like, shit, they want to like some pussy, but some new pussy. You know what I'm saying? So, I just don't, like I said, me personally, when I be hearing all the excuses and all the other bullshit, hey, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you did it because that's what you want to do. Point blank. You know what I'm saying? We all grown here. You know how to control your urges. You grown enough as far to know what's right from wrong, but temptation is a motherfucker, the weakest flesh, all this, okay, fine, so be it. But if you commit it, you shouldn't even have to even worry about that. And as far as with all this, you know, tit for tat, because you're not doing this, and, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to go out here and find somebody that's going to do it. Man, look at it. That's just something that you wanted to do. We're just going to put it out there point blank. Be grown about the shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. I was mad at her. You weren't mad. You just seen some new pussy that you wanted to go get. So basically, shit, it's pussy, but it's got a different face. Different phase, different smell, all that shit.
See your responses to show that at Twitter. No, I'm just playing. Man, I like your answer to that. We gonna come back and show that. Man, we finna get into this. Who else? Joe, we got some more people in here.
Yes, we do. Last but not least,
he
is the CEO of WCC. Mr. Team Bring himself.
Mr. Team Bring it.
What's going on?
Yeah, welcome to the show. You know you've been here before. Yo, we talking about cheating, Mr. Team Bring it. You already know.
Mm-hmm.
Can you explain to us what is behind this? I know you got something to say about it.
Well, you know what? First of all, listening to all these responses, oh my God, I'm up here rolling. I mean, Mario, you was a fucking fool. Mr. Show, oh my God, you man, I don't even got, man, that nigga stupid. That nigga was on fucking point. My response to that is, it's all about boredom. You know, when niggas cheat, it's always an excuse. We always got an excuse. It's either my dick ain't getting sucked right, or the female just can't fuck. It's some things that she won't do, but I can always go to a club, always can go to a corner, and I can always find me a $2 hoe that will do anything for me. But then, see, here's the thing. I always got a saying. You can always hide your contact list, but you can't hide from an STD.
There you go.
So you always, so while you can be cheating like 23 times, like Mario said, just remember, when you get herpes, you can't run away from that. And that's all I got to say.
Wow. You just said a mouthful.
See, summed it up in 3 minutes. Hey, you're welcome.
You got a response to that, Nick? Because I got one.
He should have just dropped the mic when he said that. He should have just dropped his phone and just walked away from the whole
I did. You're welcome.
Conversation.
Oh, man.
That's the bullshit.
Therapy right there.
I mean, like, really, honestly, you know, I'm not going to take up everybody's time, but see, the thing is, I can't say that I have cheated before, but I have been cheated on, you know what I'm saying, because the bitch was nasty. That was just the bottom line, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that, I'm not saying that I whooped her ass, but I had somebody do it for me, because I'm not going to put my hands on a female. I'm not going to do that shit. But see, the thing is, I hate when people say that the reason why I cheated, the reason why I did this, well, how about you say this? If you loved her, you weren't cheating. If you loved him, you wouldn't have cheated on him. Bottom line. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's always opportunity of cheating. But see, you got to understand this. There is HIV, there's syphilis, there's gonorrhea. You always gotta have that in the back of your head. When you cheat on a bitch or when you cheat on a nigga, you always gotta understand who has he been fucking with before he got to you.
Right.
Wow. We talking about.
I just want to put that out there.
We talking about cheating, cheaters, why they do it. Whew, man, this been a deep conversation. We got a new caller over there.
Yes, we do. Caller from the 210.
The 210. Who that calling from the 210? Welcome to Sex Battles.
Hello.
Hello, how are you doing? That's what I've been waiting for. A woman.
Yes.
We talking about cheating up in here right now. This is what we've been waiting for. The fellas all put it out there. I know you might not have heard it. You might have heard some of it. Tell me why women cheat. Why men cheat? What's your synopsis of it?
Sometimes I think it's just maybe something in the genes. My view is you grow up seeing possibly your father or mother figure cheating, and then you think it's okay. That's all you know. I mean, that could be one possible view. Another possible view is you don't care. You don't have no feelings. You're not
Now that's real.
Which is horrible because I feel like this is my number one quote. Love is what love does.
So
and
true.
If you think about it, if you love somebody, why would you hurt them? If you're not feeling that person and you don't want to be in a committed monogamous relationship, move around. Be single.
There you go. That's real. I know. All the fellas in the background like, whoa. She just put it out there.
And that's why that's my PIC.
Hey, I ain't mad at that. I ain't even mad at that. Hey, okay, we're going to bring everybody in. You know, we all went around the table. We talking about cheating. We talking about why people cheat. We looking at this subject. Okay, I know Nikki got some questions, too. Nikki, you got some questions about cheating?
Well, actually, I do, because when we first brought up this topic, and I'm not going to be too personal, but what I'm going to say is this. When we first brought up this conversation about cheaters and cheating, the question was, can cheaters be forgiven? Can a cheater be redeemed?
Okay.
Yes.
So once the deed is already done, can a cheater be redeemed?
Once you step out there and cheated, can you get forgiveness? I was going to get to that. I was just trying to see if you was, okay, all right, yeah.
Is this a free for all now?
Yeah, we all.
I'm nervous when he say that.
Okay.
Yeah, we should have. That's why I told him. That's why I told him to bring everybody in, because we finna all get in on this.
Well, see the problem. I just wanted just to say this part because first of all, everybody can be forgiven, but that level of trust is always going to be questioned. It's going to be in question because, like I said, once you cheat, you're liable to cheat again. And I hate to put Mario out here, but there you go. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when I sat up here and I heard him like say this like over and over and over and over and over and over again, like it was a game. And and he's young, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you gotta understand this generation is all about being promiscuous.
But you also gotta think.
Go ahead, Ron.
But you also got to think about, all right, when you cheating, you got to think about, all right, somebody doing that to your son or daughter. You got to think about that too.
Exactly.
Wow. But who honestly, when they got their dick in hand, is thinking, I hope don't no man do this to my daughter. Keep it real. I hope ain't nobody doing this to my daughter. You not thinking that when you got dick in hand.
Wait a minute, though. But check this out. Just to play off what Chris said, because Chris actually hit a really good point, and that's very rarely we agree. But
you know what? Screw you, buddy.
Hold on. Okay, but we do live in a very more promiscuous society. If you think about it, we live in more of a promiscuous society. We do live more in a promiscuous society than before. I mean, everything from what we see on TV is more subjugated to sex. The music we listen to. I mean, let's take R&B music for an example. If you would listen to it back in the days, House is Not a Home, I Want You to Love Me Down, stuff like that, where it was about relationship to I invented sex, love in the club, we fucking tonight. This is the music. No, but seriously, think about it. This is the music that we're listening to. And the music is also influencing people to think that it's okay to just go out here and do what you want to. It's presented to society that the man is supposed to get his dick wet by as many people as possible, and the chick is supposed to stay a down-ass bitch, as she's being referred to. So if you think about it, dudes already are being instilled in their mind as they're growing up to go out here and get as much as you can, okay? Then here's another flip of the coin, and I'm going to play this off of what the female said earlier about how it could be in the jeans. Well, let's be honest. If a girl looks right in a pair of jeans, every dude is going to want to step out. But in the sense of the way that she's saying it, no, I know that was wrong. But in the sense of the way she was saying it, if you don't have a male role model in your house to teach you how to be a man, you're going to learn the hard way. Or you're going to be raised by a bunch of women, and you're going to treat women differently. But if you do have a male role model in your house, and like the old song says, Papa was a Rolling Stone, 9 times out of 10, Junior going to be one too. Little sister might be one because she's looking for love because daddy wasn't there. So she figures that any man who says, hey, love me or I'll be there for you, boom, the legs spread like the Red Sea. What do you expect? Wow. So the cheating thing, it's a lot of different reasons why people do what they do. They could be looking for love in all the wrong places. They could have been taught that you lay your seed in this place and then you move on to the next place. Or they just don't know how to be in a relationship, so the minute something gets out of hand, they run.
But Tone, if they already got somebody, how are you looking for love?
It's because they're not used to. They don't know what love is. This generation does not know what the word love really means, and that is because a lot of people never got it at home. They've never got it at home. The generation behind us, majority of 75 to 80% of them come from single-parent homes or they come from broken homes, okay? Yep. And because of that, they don't know what love is. They don't know what love is. They don't know what the love of a husband or a wife is because their parents were never married and one of them's missing. Okay? So how could you know what love is? So you pretend to know what love is based on what you see in movies, you see on TV. And even that love is not real love.
Oh, when you hear an artist called Pies and say, I feel like fucking, yeah, you definitely ain't going to know what love is.
When your favorite R&B song, when your favorite R&B singer sings about sex more than they sing about love, then of course you're going to be thinking that, ooh, if I have sex with this person, this is love. And that's not
Trey Songz. Sorry.
Oh, did you bust out Trey Songz?
I'm glad Tone, I'm glad you brought up TV because, and if anybody brought this up earlier in the show, I apologize, but
Of course, I got to go off on two of my favorite shows since we talking about cheating. Maury, and of course, Cheaters.
Now you gonna come up with that's fuckery. That is foolery.
Negro, that's all you had to say.
But Chris, he has a point. He has a point. Those are the two biggest shows on TV.
Dude, that show is for minorities, bro. You know that as well as I do.
But everybody watches it though. Everybody watches it though.
I don't watch it. I'm not part of the 47% that watches Maury. Sorry. That
wasn't even my point. I was going with that, though, dude. I'm saying, you hear all these damn stories about men coming up with all these damn child lies. That wasn't me. I got that scratched because that was the dog clawing at me. That wasn't a woman, or they be making up one of these excuses that you know is flat out bullshit, but they still try and tell it anyway. And then going on the cheater side of things, you like see all these damn things where it's like, damn, they creeping around at the park, they creeping in the girls on the girl's sofa, they up at work, and then like you hear when they do the phone call portion, it'd be like the dude be saying, nah, baby, I got you on this, or trying to spit some line, trying to cover up his tracks or whatever. And it's like, dude, you almost know it's getting ready to happen at some point, right? And it's like, right. The more it happens, dudes still try and pull this shit. And I'm like, really? How can
Tragedy.
Here's the reason.
Y'all listening. You're listening to Sex Battles right now. Your boy Jacob, my co-host Nikki. We getting into this cheating topic. Y'all see we go in. We do this every Tuesday now at 11 o'clock p.m. Y'all do not want to miss this. Hey, on Twitter, WCC Live, we got about 30 minutes. Facebook, y'all join the group, Wrestling Commentary Central. We got the CEO up in here tonight. Yeah, we going in about this cheating. I think everybody agrees, one and all, that cheating is wrong. And like they all said, we all got different reasons of why we cheat, or why they cheat, or why people do what they do. Somebody said it, though. We human. Everybody makes mistakes. The thing is, do you learn from your mistakes? Do you take from it? What did you do? What happened? Someone else said somebody ain't paying attention at home to their female or their dude, and they stepping out, and yeah, you gotta take care of home before you go outside.
You know what? I'm gonna have to weigh in on something here.
Oh Lord.
When it comes to that redeeming shit, it's like this. I can forgive because I'm a man of God. The Bible teaches just forgiveness. I can forgive you for what you've done. Because I'm a man of God. But when it comes to forgiveness, once you cheat, kick rocks. Fuck.
Thank you.
Well, what I'm saying is, what I meant. Let me clarify it.
And Jacob, before you go on, now he said he gonna kick rock. He said they need to kick rock. So are you gonna kick rocks, or are you gonna spare them? I'm just saying.
Oh wow!
Hey, it depends. It depends. If I, you know what's one of the worst places to cheat at is if y'all share a place together and you cheating in your house in your bed. Oh hell no, that is no. Yeah,
well, that's like
out the window.
Violation. You might as well have to sit on her pillow. Like,
and there's a lot of motherfuckers that.
Wait, what you say, Nikki? What did you say, Nikki?
I said that's like complete violation. You might as well have like spit in her face, spit on her pillow, like you. And that's that phrase, you don't shit where you lay your head, and that's what you doing by doing
Exactly.
That.
And there's a lot of motherfuckers out there that do that. They'll bring somebody home.
That's because they have no respect for their partner.
I'm serious. That's like bringing a roach in the home. Spreading disease.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm mad he said roach, though.
I know Joe been real quiet over there. Joe, you want to jump in on this at all?
I'm still taking notes from last week, but go ahead.
Oh hell no! Fuck that shit. You've been taking notes for too goddamn long.
I wanna say something really quickly because he said I will forgive, but I'm not gonna forget at all, and that's like the hardest part of once the deed has been done, and it's and I'm not gonna say men aren't like this, but I'm gonna say most women. Beyonce wrote a song about it called Resentment. Like I like honestly, like I'm gonna try to forgive you for this, but like anytime we get into an argument, it gets thrown back in your face. It's gonna come up. It could have been 2 years ago, and she's like, "Yeah, but you still wasn't worried about that when you left your dick in that bitch pussy, did you?" What? Like, hold up.
Exactly. You know what? Nobody says that.
You know what our response is. Our response is, I thought we got over this. I thought we talked about this.
Man, hell no. It's like hell no. Man,
I mean, come on now. We talking about cheating now.
We talking about a woman.
You can't just get over that shit.
Nothing. Dude, if a woman's not gonna let you forget about the little things that's happened, she sure the fuck ain't gonna let you get that you cheated on her something years ago.
No, that would never happen.
Hold on. Okay, somebody brought up earlier. Let me step in this real quick. Hold on. Let me step in here real quick before. Because you're going to change the topic and I'm going to get off of it. It's not, my thing's going to be irrelevant for me. Well, go ahead. Make it real quick. We real short on time. Make it real quick. Here's the thing. Number one, if this is where a lot of people tend to make their mistakes at. If you are going to forgive somebody, I mean, if you're going to say, you know what, you did me wrong, I'm going to take you back. You got to let that out your heart before you even say that. That's the biggest problem a lot of people do, because if you're going to take that person back and you're still going to hold on to that resentment, you're wasting your time, because that means you have no trust with that person, and everything that person does from here on out will always make you think they cheated. So you don't need to take that person back at all. But if you say, yes, I forgive you, let's go ahead and let's work this out, you can't bring that up no more. The minute you say, yes, we're going to work through this, it was wrong what you did, it was wrong what I did, but we can get through this, that's it. Don't bring it back up.
But it goes back to what they said. Women forgive, but they don't forget.
Right.
And you don't forgive them. So technically, it's not really forgiving if you still throwing it. It's not forgiveness then. Exactly. We have a false sense of forgiveness. Like, we say we forgive, but that's not, you're not really forgiving. I'm going to let it go for now. That's what that means. When I say I forgive you, I'll take you back. I forgive you. I'm going to let it go for now. But we ain't done talking about this.
Right, I'm going to put it on the shelf. But then when I need to use it, I'm going to pick it out from the
shelf.
When
it suit me, you damn skippy. I'm bringing this back up.
Then don't take them back. Do not take them back. Because you're not going to trust them no matter what. So why go through all that? Okay, now there's clear signs to whether we see them or not of cheating. Like maybe he's working late all the time all of a sudden, or he got a business venture that he's taking on and you know nothing about it, or she just disappears in the middle of the night. Now, I don't know who does that, but I've seen it done a couple of times. Yeah, I've seen it done a couple of times, you know. Wait a minute, who? Was that you, Joe?
Yes, sir. Also, Joe, he can't speak.
What are some clear signs? Let's go around. Everybody give one reason, a clear sign that somebody is cheating. Like, what sticks out?
One reason.
First thing pop in your head. The first thing pop in your head. One thing. Now, don't all get quiet on me now.
All right. Actually, Gator, let me start this off real quick on this one.
Uh-oh.
So, for me, the first one would be is this. When you're with someone for such a long time, but then it's that time difference between one another starts entering into a bigger gap, that's the problem right there. Because for me personally, I've been through all that shit. With my ex-fiance, may God rest her soul, she passed away a few years ago. Here's the thing. We were inseparable. Here's the deal. We were inseparable. Day in, day out. Day in, day out. All of us. All both of us together. You know? But now, when she passed away, and you got with these new chicks, it's like each one had a time difference. It was like, okay, we could only kick it after 5. We could only go out to eat after 8. It's starting to be a schedule now. Now that's the problem right there. Because
you right, though. Hey, you ain't lying. You ain't never lying about
especially in California. I don't know about you guys out there, but especially in California, when you have to schedule your own appointment to see your significant other, red flag right there. You're already fucking up.
Yeah, that's true anywhere. But
somebody else give me another reason. That's a good reason.
Yeah, I got a great reason.
Wait, hold on. Somebody was talking to you guys.
Who was that, Ro?
Change of routine. That is the biggest telltale. For an example, if you've been with somebody and you know they go to school at a certain time or they go to work at a certain time and they're home at a certain time or they always call you at a certain time, then all of a sudden that routine changes. They tend to be busy a lot more. They tend to be in other places besides what they're doing. You see them foursquaring in places that are nowhere near their normal location. Are usually the biggest giver. Social media tells on people more now than they ever did before. If you see your Facebook stats, and they normally are in Brookfield, Milwaukee, but they are all the way on the other side of town in Pewaukee. That may be something up. How your day was. If you ask them how your day was, and it normally used to be a big, elaborate story that involves telling their girlfriend business to, it was okay, I didn't do much. They're cheating. Okay?
Wow.
It's hard. Here's a big telltale. Here's a big one.
Come on, we tell one. We tell one. One. You got to pass the mic.
Don't give them all out. Let somebody else give some.
You already took mine to shoot.
I only got one.
Uh-oh.
I only got one.
What's yours?
The problem, it's the obvious. She shaved her pubic hair.
That ain't no.
Nah, can't say that.
That's bullshit.
No.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Now she had a hairy pussy for what? 10 years or something.
Oh wow.
And then all of a sudden, she wanted to shave it off. Not once, not twice, but 3 times.
Somebody need to throw the flag right now.
Now on the play.
Flag on the play.
That's Puerto
That's just me personally.
Somebody. Where is the best cat? Go to the corner.
Now on the play. You know what? I love y'all reaction. Y'all motherfuckers.
Calm down.
Team Brittany has lost 20 yards on the play.
Right.
Repeat first down.
I think somebody said it earlier.
I'm so mad at that.
It's just me, Chris. Chris, it's just me and you. We talking now, but me personally, dog. If she got hair down there, dude, it's nothing. Like I'm not going down. It's not even that.
Exactly.
Now, I done went to a compromise with one female where she said, well, since you like me bald, why don't you get bald too? I've done that. Been there. That's personal.
But you want, but
that was
speaking for yourself. I mean, I understand where you're coming from, but I'm like saying like shit like that, like just like little shit, like she'll do stuff for like just shit like out of the ordinary. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was trying to say. I mean, like she shave or whatever, that don't mean that she cheating. But like if she like start doing like other shit that you not, I'm not being
she be dazzling the poussoir.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right, like she didn't start doing shit like just out of the blue. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait a minute, you don't do that shit. What you doing? I'm just doing something just for just for kicks.
Okay. You know what?
Maybe she trying to switch it up for you though. Why it gotta be she doing it for somebody else? Why it gotta be she cheating? Maybe she just trying to keep your attention.
Well, because I'm just saying, like, if you're not used to that, you start like kind of asking questions. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because like some of these niggas out here too, it's kind of like, what's that word I'm looking for?
Suspect. I mean,
no, not that. I'm looking for that word. What did you say? What you say?
Inexperience.
No,
not
better. That. Loser. No, not that. It's another word I'm looking for. I don't know.
How about you think about it? How about you think about it, marinate it, and we come back to you?
Okay, cool.
So everybody else.
I know what else.
Okay,
how about we can get away?
Somebody else give me a reason.
Okay, I got one, and this is one of the most obvious ones. Okay, just
he sound like he a cheater. He's stuttering. I'm sorry.
No, man. I don't believe in that for certain reasons, but yeah, we're not going to go into all that. But anyway, as I was saying, one of the most obvious ones is just say, y'all been together for a while, and she has no problem, one of her girls call her, she just sit there chit chat and talk to you, but all of a sudden she's like, well, I gotta take this in the other room. She want to talk to me privately, blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Taking calls in the other room and shit.
You know what? This is a whole lot of what she be doing. Where's my PIC at? Because y'all keep talking about what she do. This is a lot of pointing fingers at her. Where's my PIC at?
Hold on.
Wait. All right. I feel attacked right now. It's a whole lot of what she do.
Wait a minute. You didn't let me finish. Let me finish.
That's what she said.
It can also go vice versa. You know what I'm saying? It could be the same. It could be the same.
They're gonna change it up at the last.
You hear me? Don't say that.
And no, you didn't let me finish though. It also has to do with y'all been together. Y'all never turn y'all phone off around each other, but all of a sudden y'all together. Let me turn my phone off. I don't want to be interrupted.
I got one though. Like phone always locked.
Why you sound like you so far away? Come back. Come this way.
Come to the light.
He's always in the back of the class.
Shut up.
Always in the back of the class.
Go ahead, bro. I'm just talking.
I know. There's multiple locked phones. If they phone never was locked before, but it's locked now. All of a sudden, constantly going out. I gotta go get some gas, but taking like 10 to 30 minutes.
You gotta get one. You gotta get one.
You giving too many out.
That was good. That was a good one.
Hold on. How about weekend getaways? Like all the damn time. Yeah, because you know how like you be chilling, boys night out, girls night out, or y'all just be next thing you know you be packing up the bags, heading off to maybe Hawaii or Puerto Rico or somewhere else, and then it's like
why can't she have a girlfriend's getaway? Why can't that be the reason?
Stella got her groove back.
Damn.
I was saying that in general. Like, it don't matter if it's the guy taking off or it's the girl taking off.
Here's the problem with that, though.
If she got a man at home, she ain't trying to get her groove back. She just trying to get away from washing dirty drawers for a week or something. Why I got to be she going out to cheat?
Here's the thing.
Somebody else got a reason.
Here's the thing, Nikki. If they're going out of town, then it should be no reason for her or him to tell their significant other why they're going. So that person won't have doubt that they're cheating. But when they start making these plans for these
she didn't say why she
They're trying to provide that alibi. That's what that is.
Nikki, what's your friend's name? What's his name?
That's which one? Show that or?
Yeah, but you know what, John? When it comes down to it, you just gotta have trust in that person.
Show that. You still in here?
Hey, I'm right here.
Show that. All right, you've been quiet. You've been listening to everything. You calm, peaceful, collected. I know you got some clues.
I mean, as far as like, what you want to know?
like what
you got to give a reason.
What kills you off that the woman that you with, that you love, you know, you done took her out to dinner, y'all doing everything. You ain't did this for nobody. This is the one. This the one right here. What kills you off that she cheating?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, like, I ain't gonna even bullshit you like this. If all that's going down like that, and if it's really nothing too much wrong, and it's just me, I can't speak for every man. You know what I'm saying? I just speak for me. But it's all like that. I really don't think as far as that it wouldn't even be an option. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only reason that, you know, I guess it would be as far as just, you know what I'm saying, just shit, a new face, some new pussy. That's about it. Like, real talk, if everything is going well at the crib, you know what I'm saying, and we connected right, everything is going well, whatever. And if there's something that I have to do, and that's just something, it was just like an herb, like, you know what I'm saying, well, you know, shit, she was cute, shit, she was smelling good, goddamn me, shit, you know, she kept giving me the eye, I kept walking past, and damn it, and I couldn't help it. So I'm finna go ahead and try to see what's happening. So
I got you.
Other than that, like I said, if it ever came down to it, I wouldn't even do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me. Because, I mean, I'm
I bet you he tweets some real shit. I'm following you, dog. So, ladies, you heard what the fella said. You heard what's behind it all. What's going on? I know y'all got some signs. What are your signs that you see that this dude is cheating on you? Let me know. I want to hear you.
I'm going to let my PIC take this first. Go ahead, PIC.
Some of the obvious signs, when you lock your phone, you take it to the bathroom with you. What's another? Behavioral, just want to go out and look extra spiffy than normal. And
okay.
And you got to put cologne on to hang with your boys.
Right.
Maybe we just want to smell good. We don't want to.
For the fellas, you want to smell good for the fellas. Is that what you?
No, you just don't want to give off no bad body odor. You know, you done took a bath.
That's what deodorant and soap and water is for. That's what deodorant and soap and water is for. That little extra touch you put on just to hang with the fellas.
Okay, fellas, I tried. It's not working. I'll say that. Okay. How about this?
When you come home smelling extra clean, when you been gone all day.
Oh, wow. You just got off work and you come home smelling like you been in a cologne.
Like Irish Spring. And then and to make it worse, you done worked overtime and you come back smelling like Irish Spring. What is it? Irish Spring? What is it?
Spring? Have you ever started a fight with you just to get out the house? Just no reason. What? Why
are
is
you
this
breaking
sitting
code
over
right
here?
now? You breaking the code?
Hey, I told you I'm gonna break codes, man. I'm gonna do this all the time. So fellas, y'all might as well get ready for it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Mel, just remember his Twitter. Give me his Twitter.
I was being quiet. You know, I was letting everybody say what they had to say. But you know, I've seen it. Fellas get upset. All of a sudden, a fight break out, and it's, where's the broom at? I put the broom over here. why is you tripping about the broom? You know what? I can't take this shit. I can't take this. I gotta go. And then he just walk out the crib.
Right.
Okay, that was a little elaborate, but y'all know what
you
I'm
having
saying.
flashbacks right there. You done switched dryer sheets on me. I'm leaving. I can't take this. Yeah.
I don't know. It's certain signs that I miss. Like, I miss them for real. Like,
oh, wow.
Go to church every Sunday. Oh, I can't go to church today. And then today turned into a month. Like, why you ain't, we right around the corner. Another sign I miss, I'm a church body. I go to church. I do that thing. I go to church around the corner from the house where I live at. And I know ain't nobody else had this happen to them, but every 5 minutes, there's a call for me, making sure that I'm still there. What?
Oh, wow.
Wow. Who does that? Yeah, excuse me, brother. Yeah, your wife just called. She just making sure you're still at church. Carry on.
Oh, wow.
I missed it.
But you know what to tell if you cheat now, and I learned this. Like somebody said earlier, I want to say it was Chris, but I could be wrong. Social media tell on you every time. That's what Voxer's for. And you get an idiot with a Voxer, you will know their location. So where you at? I'm over here at the chicken shop, and you all the way at the strip club or elsewhere. I'm going to locate you.
I'm going to locate you.
Don't lie to me, because I'm going to find out.
Is that some stalker stuff? Stalker type?
Hey, y'all,
I mean,
just chime in. That wasn't me. That was Tone. Okay, I'm out.
I'm sorry.
Okay. We didn't. I think we covered this subject backwards and forwards, left and right. Man, I appreciate all the listeners that came in. Y'all, don't forget, we do this every Tuesday, 11 p.m. Eastern Time, 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. We going in every week. Thank you to my wonderful co-host, Nikki. Nikki, you got anything you want to say real quick?
Just at the end of the day, cheating is never right. There's never a good reason. I mean, if you do it, just own up to what you do. If you do it, just say, I did it because I want to do it, because cheating is never right. Don't make an excuse for it. If you got to cheat, walk away.
I think they say in the street, man up. Be
right.
A man, not a boy. Okay, y'all going to hear me say that a lot. Anyway, you ever want to join us, all you got to do is call 760-569-7676. The code to get in is 200. That's 200-446. Press the pound key. A lot of people don't press the pound key and they can't get in to talk and chat with us. Also, you can catch us, like I said before, Wrestling Commentary Central. That's on Facebook. And, we had the CEO up in here tonight. It's always a pleasure to have the CEO up in here. Anyway, on Twitter, you can find us at WCC Live. That's at WCC Live. Joe, take us out, man. Let's go.
Wake the fuck up.